Hey guys, Brother Omith again. Coming at you. Do a quick review of a game I really enjoy. This game is House Flippers. You can get it on Steam. There's multiple locations. To get everything set up, I'll get a link, put it down there at the bottom. I've advanced a little bit in this game. As you can see, I've got over a mil. This game is all about flipping houses, obviously. But you start out, with some basic tools, and it eventually works you into more advanced tools, and you earn more equipment to use. You make your first office, and eventually you can buy houses. So what I've done is I've actually turned one of the houses I bought into an office. Haven't done a lot with it. Just threw up some paint, a little bit of furniture, made myself a little reception desk. Be kind of cool if you could get somebody to sit there. The way the game works is you go into your office once you get everything set up, and once you clean up the first house, I believe it is, it ends up being your office. So you go in there and you start checking your email. The different expansions will add different things, like the garden expansion. You can do yard work, obviously. I wish that everything was integrated better, because you can't, like some of the jobs in the new expansion, the luxury expansion, you can't do yard work, which I'm just like, why can't I cut the grass? But that being said, hopefully that's stuff that they can improve. You see, you've got the HGTV house flipper, you got the luxury flipper, which is the new one. That's where your jobs are. That's where they put some of the new stuff. You get your house browser. You can see this is the one that I got as my office. I had to cut the grass and all that stuff, which was really fun. My favorite part is probably buying the houses and flipping them. I'm kind of excited. There's some new houses. You see the expansions are marked here. So these are all from the luxury expansion, and I think as I keep doing these jobs in the luxury expansion, it's going to keep unlocking them. Yeah, because like I see the top-notch apartment, that's one that I redid for your clients. I'll show you the ones that I sold, and you can always go back and review them. Let's see, that's your first office. That's where you first started. I ended up turning it into a little house. And I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I did do a little pause. I don't know if I'll be able to edit that out. But anyway, so you see the first house. You see the way I got it. I don't look like I can visit it. It's been a while since I've played. I just started playing this game again. But basically I fixed it up. I made a little studio apartment style house for him. And you see what I sold it for, and I ended up making $1,000, and then you use that $1,000, and you just keep building and building and building until you can buy and sell houses, basically. But let's go look at one of the jobs I'm working on now. So luxury flipper, which is the new expansion. You keep unlocking houses, and you can redo some of these missions that you've already done, but the homeowner kind of tells you what they want you to do. So I think I'm down here, and this lady's kind of wanting to keep the sentimental value of her grandmother's old home, but update and fix up some of the stuff. So it's a nice peaceful chill game. This is a game I like to play when I'm not hanging out with the boys, something I can sit here and I can still talk to the wife and the kids and, you know, still interact and just have something that I'm keep my mind occupied, something to bring out a little creativity, I guess I would say. Any of you guys that really like, you know, being creative, this would be a really cool game for you, because once you get to buy the houses, you can kind of do whatever you want to do. As you see like right here, it says garden, and it says basically that's saying that I've completed that part of the job. But it bugs me because in my tools, it's giving me regular tools, and then it's got all this stuff locked still, and I can't cut the grass and things like that I could do with the garden expansion. So I'm hoping that stuff gets implemented, because I don't know, I got some OCD, because I cannot stand this. I just want to cut this grass so bad. But it's cool the way it breaks it down. So like this room, it's saying that I've completed it all except for what I think is a bug, because it says that I'm 96% with the panels and 97% with the trash, and I cannot find that piece of trash unless it's under one of these things with glass. Let's see if we can move this. Oh, well, that was it. I kind of wanted to keep the liquor bottle in there. So we got that. And I don't see any of the old wall coloring. It's gonna bug me. I'm gonna lose money flipping this house. Do this small room. We don't make too long of a video. So they pretty much pick out what they want. Some rooms will give you some choice, like the homeowner will say, well, I want your design expertise, and then it'll give you kind of a picture of what the homeowner wants, and you have to try to pick and choose what you think will make the homeowner the happiest. That way you can make, you know, the most money. So I want a Christmas door. I like this door. It reminds me of the Home Alone door. Let's see, and they're gonna want this for your internal door. Put the wardrobe in, I'm gonna go ahead and paint. It's kind of cool. You just buy a bucket of paint, which should be plenty for that. And you grab your roller. I have played this game on the Xbox when I used to have an Xbox. It's good. The expansions are way later. Like, it takes them forever to put out any kind of expansion. So I found that the PC had all kinds of cool stuff to do, and you know, the Xbox was still the same original game. So you see I have a bigger square area that I'm painting at one time, and that just comes from leveling up, which I think is a really cool little concept. You get better at painting. When you first start, you can paint one stripe like that, and I think it paints a little slower. But as you paint, you get to level it up a little bit, put points in places. And there you go. We're all painted. Nice basic white room. We'll sell that paint and get our money back on that. Yeah, but but most subcontractors wish they could sell half a bucket of paint and get their money back. Wardrobe here. Wardrobe here. And I think that will have our house complete. Oh. Except for the entire top floor. Ah, and here you go. Here's what I was talking about. You had to make some choices. It'll pop up. This is kind of where you choose the furniture for the homeowner that's going to best match what their inspiration is over here. But yeah, that is House Flippers, guys. Really cool game. Like I said, I'll put a link at different places that you can buy it. Hope you guys enjoy, man. Give me a like, thumbs up, all that kind of fun stuff. You know, that obviously that helps the channel. I'm just starting, so I need as many as I can get. Thanks, guys.